And we got the Chicago Bears versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Chicago, one of the surprises in the NFL this year. I thought they'd be improved from last year. Didn't know about this improved. Philly started off hot, kind of reeling, and I feel like we've seen this in years past. But actually, I'm keeping it a bug with y'all. I had no clue this game was going on, so I was driving to Michigan on Friday. It was snowing, snowstorm. I'm paying attention to college football stuff, paying attention to high school football stuff. And then I see a tweet talk about the Eagles and Bears, and I'm like, wait, hold up, check ESPN. I'm like, oh, there was a game today. Like, this was the most hidden game of all time, I feel like. But I'm a fan. I've been a fan of Luther Burden. I was a fan of him at Missouri. I'm a fan of Caleb Williams. Think he's going to be a good quarterback in due time. I don't think he's bad now. I just think once he gets that level of consistency, he'll be good. And then Kyle Madungai, Jersey product, went to Don Bosco Prep, our alma mater. Got stuff there, but definitely a hard-nosed, good running back. Happy to see his success. But nah, that Philly D-line is something serious. And I'll say this, man, Saquon, this has been a extremely disappointing year, I feel like. The O-line has regressed a tad bit, I feel like. And I've always said, yo, the run game is much more about your line than your running back. So you could have the best running back in the world. Don't matter if the guys in front of him can't block. And I think we're seeing that with Saquon this year.
Chased out, keeps his eyes downfield, and then fires it into the bench.
Yeah, Philly, I mean, I get a ton of Philly football stuff on my timeline. I already know how y'all feel about, what's it, Kevin Patullo or Pachulo, however you say it. Okay, Kyle. Yo, imagine, because I know Chicago was targeting Genty. Imagine if Genty was in this offense. Oh, man. The conversation about him would be infinitely different. Because this line creates a lot of holes. But, oh, that's disgusting. Hold on. Why is that one more side? This is exactly how you don't play it. You have to keep getting vertical. We, off just one little head fake, one little just, jab, we take a crazy wide angle instead of keeping a nice, I guess, vertical angle instead of a horizontal angle. And yeah, get beat. So got to keep that angle vertical when you're coming out the middle of the field. Like I said, man. Oh, it's a push. They gave it. Oh, that's how you fight.
And it will be a first down.
Hey, Kyle might be the toughest running back in the league.
To the ground they go, through the middle and fighting his way to the 2-yard line.
But they just kind of, yo, we're stronger, we're tougher, we're just going to push you around. That's how they're playing right now.
Williams to Swift.
Like a run on 3rd and 2 right there. Philly knew they was going to run it. That might be a little fine. But Philly knew they was running it. And you still run it down their throat. Chicago looking dangerous.
After 21 on the first 3 drives, they begin this drive after the touchback from the 35-yard line. Here's Barkley.
All right, there we go.
Tell you what, that Eagle offense, you're in town here. Hurts out of the pistol this time. Keeps it, looks downfield, throws.
Good throw.
First down.
Hey, Devontae Smith, he an underrated receiver, I feel like. He's kind of, I think a lot of people would say he's a wide receiver too, one of the top ones. I think he's like a 1A with A.J. Brown. Now, the pass offense has been shaky this year, so I feel like neither of them have really got the chance to get off the way they would have, maybe if they were in like Dallas's offense. But there's just, like, ain't nothing a running back can do right here. Like, people love to say, oh, man, he's terrible, bro. He didn't rush for no yards. He don't got no touchdowns. His yards per carry trash. It's like, who's getting out of this? Who is making something shake here? Tight end just gets thrown off. We got old linemen on the ground on all fours. Guys behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes again.
Like, it just ain't nowhere for him to go.
Hurts fires, and it's...
No. The last time I saw something like this, I made a clip saying, "Oh man, I would take certain quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts." Now, everyone interpreted it, oh, the Philly fans interpreted it as me saying, because of that one singular play, I would take other players over Jalen Hurts. Like, other players don't miss plays. No, that's not what we're saying at all. I'm not saying one play determines how I view a quarterback. It's just saying there are a lot of times when it's Jalen Hurts, like, he just doesn't make certain plays. Like, he'll make plays, but I think a lot of the plays he makes is based off his receivers kind of more so being the important part of that play, right? So, like, against, what was it, Dallas, he had the one play to Devontae Smith. Should have been a touchdown, right? Deep throw, so people are like, oh, look, he had a deep throw here. But he left it a little short. Devontae Smith had to fall back into it instead of just scoring a tud. Here, same thing, it's open, but we just leave it behind him. It's not even like we have a terrible pocket. Pocket's good enough. We just leave it behind him, and incomplete.
Pass a little bit behind him, and it's fourth down. Jake Elliott.
And you only get so many, like,
Philadelphia and the kid.
It's starting to feel a lot like, what was it, 2023, I want to say?
Wound up in the landing zone and then skidded through.
Like, that year they lost to the Bucks in the playoffs, it's starting to feel a lot like that. Ooh, dribble his head off the turf.
Picks up 19 after the 39.
Nah, this run game's kind of disgusting.
Pressure is put on, catch is made.
And as long as Caleb Williams can play in structure, play with timing and rhythm and accuracy, hey, Chicago kind of dangerous, because Ben Johnson gonna draw some shit up now.
Another first down or close to it for Luther Burden on some razzle dazzle.
Look how short they've been. It's a lot of averaging 3rd and 3.
Quick snap. Williams moving, backing up.
All right, this is when it gets a little like, all right, we're doing a lot here, but hey, enough to pick it up. That's that new age quarterback athleticism. Shit ain't there, just make something happen. No, this is bad. It's kind of just bad defense for real. Now this feels a lot like 2023.
Moore in motion. He sets up in the backfield on 3rd and 10. Williams, that straight drop. Williams has that tipped at the line of scrimmage. So that's an incomplete pass.
Get the hand up, big play.
Is the man who wrecked it. Fourth down. Cairo Santos.
And Jalen Phillips has been. I'd say if you take all the additions to teams so far, I would say you have Micah Parsons, Quinnen Williams, and Jalen Phillips. Like, I'd have him at 3. I mean, he was a complete game wrecker in that Detroit game.
2nd and 8, fake toss. Hurts on the move. He throws. That's caught. 3 yards shy of the first down. This team has 24 takeaways. Think about that. 4-man rush. Hurts fires over the middle, and that's incomplete. And the next sound you hear will be this.
Hey, Jalen Johnson, another tough, underrated guy.
Williams now fires, caught, first down.
That's a rip right there. Hold on, that's a dot. That's a dot. It's not the biggest of windows. Not a super tight window. It's pretty tight, but still. You have to, like, rip that thing in there because you got to get it there before he closes. You have to hit him in this window with accuracy. You throw it high, you risk, like, it getting tipped up to the safety. Boom, right on the face mask. Beautiful. That's some number 1 pick shit right there.
He's going to find that groove and be more consistent.
Yeah, he's 9 out of 20. That's 45%, and they finally get
now,
to him.
The D-line, the grown Georgia Bulldogs, they get after it for sure.
Dancing, looking, running out of room, throws, and it's well short of the first down to Shipley. Chicago wants to put them in no man's land.
Just Philly fans, what are your thoughts on the offense, man? Like, what do you guys think is wrong? Who's to blame? What do you think the issues are this year compared to last year? Because last year it worked. It definitely worked. The run game was cooking. Deep shots was cooking. This year it's like everything is look just disjointed. It's a great way to use DJ Moore. I think he's definitely one of them guys that's probably better with the ball in his hands than before it, like in the route. So just find a way to get in the ball quick. It's kind of like I was talking about, though. Lead that high.
Getting healthier.
Meanwhile, the last 3 drives have been 3 and out. Barkley, he goes nowhere here. Tackled by Grady Jarrett.
I did not know he was still in the league, bro. He was back when I was still playing Madden, like Madden like 18, 19. Oh. We'll tell that story a little later. Well, I'll just say when I was playing Madden 18, 19, he was on the Falcons. I remember him at Clemson, but have not heard of him since. But bad throw. Bad throw, bad decision. I don't even know what he's looking at here. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying about why I would take certain guys over Jalen Hurts. Like, he doesn't really have to shoulder a lot, I felt like last year. Like, he was efficient. He was managed the game well, but it wasn't really on him. I feel like in the times when, run game's not working, we're not scoring, like, we got to have you step up a little bit. We're playing from behind. I don't know, man. I don't see a quarterback as good as some of the other quarterbacks in the league.
Career interceptions coming into this game.
Like, people talk about, the Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that. Super Bowl is a team achievement. Like, it is not a quarterback award. It is not the quarterback wins the Super Bowl. You feel me? Like, it takes all 53 guys to win it. So, the Eagles last year had the best 53 by far. It's not just about who's winning and what quarterback wins it. Because if that was the case, Bo Nix would be the best quarterback in the NFL this year. So, yeah, I watched the games. Jalen Hurts, not a bad quarterback at all. Just, I don't think he's elite. He's not elite, in my opinion. And the thing is, too, this Eagles defense is going to keep them in a lot of games. Like, I don't think they're really going to get blown out just because they don't really have, like, they have the personnel to be able to limit teams offensively.
This afternoon, going into the evening, 2nd down and 6. They go no huddle here. Hurst is going to keep it himself. Hurst is going to run for a first down and a lot more. And Hurst is out of bounds.
Boy, put his hands up. Wasn't trying to catch that fine.
Has protection. Going deep for Brown.
That's kind of what I meant, though. Kind of what I said.
Has protection. Going.
Like, is this the greatest of throws? No. It's not like, it was perfect in the bucket or anything like that. It's really just throw it up and then rely on your guy to make a play. Now, he's got 2 guys on the outside that make a shit ton of plays, so it's not a bad strategy. But, like, seeing this throw, this isn't Jalen Hurts. This is a quarterback throw no quarterback can make. This is like, hey, man, just throw it up, give an elite receiver a shot. Like, this is 100% more catch than throw.
Kind of out of nowhere, but there's the move, and then he has to come back, and the strength of his hands to pull that ball.
But hey, that was a snag for show. No, can't have that. Missing field goals is bad, or extra points is bad.
Man, he can exploit the smallest
This run game.
apertures.
This Bears run game, man. They can carry this into the playoffs.
Oh my
goodness.
Intercepted.
Oh my goodness. This is why I said, like, I can't give Caleb Williams. Like, we're high on him, his potential, but the current now is still a little shaky at times, and that's what I meant, man. That defense, it will keep them in pretty much every game.
Does a good job of sensing it and feeling it, going up against Trapillo. Eyes on the quarterback, has great length to be able to
get a
go
little more,
up at 6'4".
a little more height on that.
To get his hand on it, and then the athletic ability to bring it in. Caleb Williams loved to put just a little bit more air up and over Hunt. Right.
First down from the 36. Barkley has room.
All right, Saquon getting open space. Make something shake.
Tackle there by Prisker for a gain of 16. Again, over the left side goes Barkley. Keeps those
Do
legs
that
going.
quick.
Again, over the left side goes Barkley. Keeps those
Wait,
legs going.
that was like an egregiously quick whistle right there. I guess his knee was down, they said.
3rd and 1, here we go again. Here's the chance. The Tush push.
Hey, the Tush push, it might have been a Kelsey thing, man. Like, I've seen it stopped a few times this year. Like, before last year, year before, that shit was automatic. I feel like we're seeing it stop nowadays. Oh.
See it real quick out. If you can see the ball come out. There's Wright going for the football. Right
Oh,
there.
he just
He got
yanked that.
It's still free. Now it's a battle at the bottom.
He just yanked that. Yeah, he got that.
It's still free.
And I'll say this. I think there have been a lot of times where, like, I saw Eagles fans talking about how, like, forward progress stop, the whistle should have been blown. They've benefited a lot from getting the extra push on this play. So, yeah, you know, I think in slow-mo it looks way more stopped than it is. But in real time, it's like, hey, man, if you're going to benefit from the push, the second surge, there's going to be times where it works against you. That was one of them times. But great play by Wright.
And I said, hey, you know, what about getting pushed? It's a good story. Don't go away. We'll be right back. 13-yard line.
Might be copyrighted music right there, but
and another great run here.
and the run game starting to cook.
Taking it out past the 40.
I mean, if you can pop explosive plays on the ground, because passing is obviously more efficient than running the ball. Now, you need to do, like, if you just run or pass the entire time, it's not going to work. There's actually I think it's Michael McKelvey video on, like, him talking about it. But if you can pop explosive plays running the ball, now your offense is going to be significantly better.
And it's caught along the sideline there by the rookie Loveland. 21 first
Okay,
down,
Colston.
7.
Go blue.
That's Williams' first completion in the half. Another great run and a 9-yard pickup here from Anungai.
Now, they haven't won this game yet, but just cool to see they got an offense.
Only been 40 years, 2nd and 1. Here's Swift to the outside.
Gotta set an edge.
First down, backs his way to the 15-yard.
Gotta set the edge.
Still, it's a 1-point game. Short drop, quick pass. That's Moore, and he should have the first down with forward progress. DJ
I like that
Moore
play call.
that grab.
Just a one-step slant. Boom. Give him the ball quick.
Here's Manungai.
And just like that, get in the end zone.
They can't stop him.
Then they're going to say, hey, we'll give you up some underneath throws. We're going to make you execute for 11 or 12 plays. And
I mean,
see
that's
if you
just
can finish
great
in the red
blocking,
zone.
great push, wide open, drive a truck through that. Now down 8. Hey, pressure's on.
Steps up in the pocket, throws. Brown has to reach for it. And
Not
by
ideal.
reaching, that stopped his momentum.
And that's an ideal play right there on 3rd and 6.
Williams throws, caught wide open. Moore to the Philadelphia 46-yard line.
Hey, Swift got some heat on the feet. The OG Vapor Carbon flies.
To the outside. Caught, first down, 30-yard line.
Just yeah, like it's something about a Ben Johnson offense, man. It just looks cohesive. It
Throwing open, making the grab. Touchdown.
like I said, it looks cohesive. They're gonna be hitting plays. There's gonna be guys going everywhere. You're gonna defense has to really use their eyes. But that's what the run game does, right? You can run the ball. Hey, guys start flying to the line of scrimmage off the play action. Boom, hit them over the top.
Brown's in between those 2 games. Meanwhile,
And
Brown makes
24-9, 6 minutes left. Yeah, it's looking early, or late early.
Philly is 1 of 8 converting. Pressure put on. First to the outside. Catches.
Can't tell you how many times I've seen Devontae Smith be open on this out route. Like, this out route between Smith and Hurts, that's like, it's then they're automatic. Like, it's going to be wide open. He's going to have hella separation.
From the 46. Hurts throws, caught on the run to the 40-yard line goes Jahan Dotson, 3rd team this year for him. Traveling man, 3rd and 10. Hurts stepping up, fires over the middle into traffic, and this Brown makes.
This boy just feels like this is more for stats than anything. Like, it might just be too little, too late.
It is tonight now. 3rd and 6. Hurts throws, and that's going to be caught.
Again, good back shoulder.
But no.
Good back shoulder throw catch right there.
Quickly, the pass is caught.
Big body receiver. Hey, that slant. Got to use the body.
So the Eagles.
And I mean, still got a shot. Just need to stop. We too fast back. Too fast out of there. Especially, we can't really get beat deep. We got to be much firmer. Like, we in there back up a whole yard. That's all he needs. Now we're on the back. You ain't stopping AJ Brown in that position.
Instead of waiting. Heck of a drive there by Jalen Hurts. Great job by A.J. Brown stepping up. Good to see.
It's a 1-score game.
Draw.
Hurts. Pressured. On the move. Throws. And that's
incomplete. Incomplete. Now you are down 9. Philly fans, how y'all feel about that? Like, I know the analytics say go for it there. Saw a lot of people on Twitter pissed off at Sirianni about that.
Williams to the outside. Gets the first down.
Get the first. That's massive.
On top of it.
That is massive right there.
Going forward, and that's incomplete. It's going to give
I like going for it there. Either end the game or, I mean, 2-score games, so either end it or, you know, give them an ideal field position, especially with how the kickoffs are nowadays. It's pretty much guaranteed to get the ball to the 30 at least. Hey, boy, AJ Brown getting his stats up. I know he happy.
Still competing out there.
Yep, 18-yard gain there. They don't have a timeout, so the clock's going to keep now 34-degree night.
Got to go with the 52-yarder.
52 out.
Oh, man. Place emptied out, but you ain't going to miss that, and that's going to be GG's. Chicago 24, Philly 15. Yo, Chicago the 1 seed in the NFC, yo. That's a surprise. I don't think anyone saw that coming into the year. Philly, I think they were like started off 4-0, I think, and are 4-4 in their last 8. So yeah, definitely reeling. Let me know if y'all think it's giving them 2023 vibes where you start off strong and then kind of you know, fade off as the year goes on, because Dallas is kind of on their heels now. Like, Dallas has been surging. So yeah, let me know how you feel about that. Chicago, do we think Chicago a true contender? That's the question. Like, do we think if they make it to the playoffs that they're a real threat over like the Rams, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Eagles, the Cowboys, whoever comes out the South? But yeah, great season for the Bears so far.